If a girl is like, listen, I'm looking for someone that I can have fun with, you know, and fuck on a consistent basis, once to twice a week, are you up for that? And if she asks you that, would you, I mean, of course you could say no, but would you be like, ugh? Or would that be like, would that sound like too much of like a commitment necessarily, even though she's not asking to be with you, but she's just more asking for more so, I just want to get my nut off once or twice a week without the use of batteries.
Right. Do I know this person? Like, how well do I know her?
She's trying to fuck you on a consistent basis. I don't know.
I mean, I would definitely be taken aback by it. I would definitely.
And let's say, just as a girl that eat your ass.
I'm in. No, just.
Let's say this is the girl that meets you sexually in all ways.
Okay.
And y'all had sex before and everything. And you're just like, you know what, okay, for me, it is very frustrating to establish, like, okay, this is the type of relationship we're going to have, and this is what we're agreeing on. And then it's just like, okay, I gotta chase you around the dick. And it's just like, okay, if you don't want a relationship, you don't want children, all of that shit aside, I don't want children either. But you don't want all of this shit. But what exactly do you want? Do you want to fuck, you know what, let me know the consistency of this dick so I can either, one, go find someone else that has new consistent dick, or I can find a backup if that's the case. If you just not going to be, you know, trying to, come up to that.
Well, I'll tell you why it's tricky. Because now that you kind of give it a little context. Because it's like it's almost like a friend, a fuck buddy or friends with benefits, but it also still has
a level of commitment.
Right. And that's what would make it hard for
But that's the thing, like, I don't want to talk to you every day. I don't even want to, only reason why I talk to you as often as I do, I'm just trying to gauge when I'll get some dick. You know what I'm saying? So, I want to know, like, I kind of feel like that is a now for me, that's like a dating question that does matter. If we do decide to have sex, how often can you give me this dick? Honestly. Because I understand that there's work schedules and also too, right. But right now the goal is just to meet a need. I don't need you for anything else. Honestly, I prefer not to talk to you.
Right. I mean, how do you get turned down though? Like if you hit a nigga up and be like, "What's up? I'm trying to come on mine." Like niggas, are you saying niggas is like ignoring that text? Because I can't really.
I'm just saying that niggas have been very busy. And I'm very frustrated, not necessarily that you're busy, but at the same time, you know I'm texting you. Right. Just don't even text me. Like, I think that's probably the biggest thing. I understand that you're busy. But just ease my mind. Well, you know what? I'm gonna give you this when I get back. I'm gonna give you this. I don't like when people set the tone of things.
Yeah.
And you know, they're very clear on the things that they don't want, what they do want. And even if it were the things that they did want initially, we talk about it, we kind of come to some type of terms. And it's just also like, okay, well, you're not even meeting to these terms that you set pretty much. Yeah, we talked about, we agreed on it. I'm always here. But where are you at when I need my dick? That's kind of how I felt. And now I gotta fuck bitches.
I mean, but it ain't. I think that's the downfall of when you have a fuck buddy. It's not always gonna be. It's not always gonna be. It's not always gonna be on demand though, because y'all not together.
But it feels like you can't even get on demand sex, even with, like. It feels like it's like a no-win situation. Like even if you end up in a relationship, it's just like I don't know. I just kind of feel like I just have a sexual appetite that needs to be met by a clean dick.
So can this person not fuck other hoes? Is that part of the deal?
That's not even a deal. Just fuck me. Like I don't give a fuck what you do outside of whatever. But shit, I need like dick once or twice a week. I'm not trying to go through frustrations with you. And then now I'm mean to you when I'm saying off the wall shit like your mom ugly bitch. Your mom looks like a fucking Squirtle.
But that you can't. Oh my God. But if y'all only got the commitment of being fuck buddies, like you can't really.
But my thing is, if we're fuck buddies, right? Why isn't there Is it too much asking for like consistent dick? Is that too much? Because I feel like when is it not asking for too much? I'm just supposed to go with the flow. All like, are we just supposed to go with the flow all the time with everything, or is it wrong to say, you know what? It's I want this once or twice a week. Are you available for this? You are. Okay, so why can't you just live up to that? And I understand that there are schedules and stuff like that, but just don't set the tone for everything and then be like, okay, well, I'm busy. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm doing that. I'm doing. Well, you're not. You're lying.
Well, this may sound harsh.
I know.
Sometimes, even when niggas aren't in relationships, they still want. They may not want to fuck you every week. They may want to fuck you this week. And
then fuck out of my face. This is fucking every week pussy. Listen, this is every week pussy. I'm not, and that's the thing. I'm not, okay, I don't feel like I'm asking for once or twice a week. I don't think that's asking for a lot.
I'm not telling you asking for a lot. I'm just trying to speak from
I know that. I get what you're saying. But it's just like, you set the tone for this. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
so somebody told you, I want to fuck you once or twice a week.
They were like, let's, they didn't say fuck sometimes, or, let's get jiggy. And let's see where this goes. Which I'm not looking for it to go any fucking where.
Right.
I don't want my father to
but you know,
back smack.
But you know,
this
the quote, I'm just saying, but the quote, let's see where this goes, under that umbrella that means I could bow out anytime that I want. That's part of let's see where this goes.
So now going forward, I'm trying to start the contrast. That's just what it is. And if you do go against that, then you Judge Mathis, bitch.
Yeah.
Now that nigga getting 40 lashes.
Pussy, give me permission to pull up on you and fucking act the fool. Because honestly, like after all I've been through,
what y'all niggas doing after this? Cause y'all want to pull up somewhere like
Jackson don't want to pull up nowhere and catch no case, okay? Cops come, he's getting
killed.
Sure.
Killed, nigga. I'm getting killed. And I got an all black.
Oh yeah. This nigga look extra black and dangerous.
And I got a beard. My teeth ain't gonna mean shit.
They're forever. Teeth were bullets.
Right.
he's a rapper. He's
I think I'm just kind of at this point where
they were like, yo, I saw 2 knives on his arm.
Tattoos, bitch.
Nigga, what the fuck am I supposed to do about that? Like, come on.
yeah, hilarious. But I just think I'm at this point. I'm just like, just give me consistent dick and just leave.
I don't even want that.
Like,
just leave me the fuck alone.
It's not. I do want to. I love having sex, and I'm not gonna act like I love masturbating and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna. I don't want to. One thing it's so horrible because I don't want to go and have sex with multiple people. I am one of those people that find comfort in fucking old niggas, but it's just so inconsistent, and I just want something more consistent. I want something that I don't have to question all the time, or I feel like I'm like okay, or I'm like pressing, someone, because it's just like that's not like a thing for me. And I don't want to press anyone. I just want someone that can, when they say they're gonna show up with dick. Period. And here's the thing, I don't want to bother you. I actually don't even want to talk to you in between time. I honestly don't want to talk to anyone. I just want to. I don't mind dating because I do actually like dating. I want to date. I don't want to fuck.
Why don't you?
But I also don't want to. It's such a hassle too. Also, with me being double fucking back queen, of just getting to know someone and thinking like, okay, can I actually fuck this person? That's a hassle too. And
Why is that a hassle?
I feel like because it's a lot that goes into like, okay, am I gonna fuck this person? One, you get to know them. Two, you gotta fill out the vibes, and that shit is hit or miss. And
but you said you don't want to talk to nobody, so fuck the vibes.
No, it ain't fuck the vibes. Vibes determine sex.
Yeah.
No?
So wait, so you want...
I'm sorry, I'm straight. I go by vibes when it comes to sex.
No.
Sex comes
No. But what I'm saying, but you saying you don't even want to talk to somebody every day. So the vibes matter until y'all start fucking, and then it don't matter.
Yeah, I mean, we don't need to talk every day for the vibes to be great when we together.
Okay.
Or does it? I mean, for you.
No, I mean I get along with everybody. So.
I mean, cause like
Except for the people that matter.
the chemistry is amazing in the bedroom. I mean, but you know, otherwise I don't need to talk to you. Can you always be lying and shit? Like I ain't got to do all that.
Yeah.
You know.
So, and you're opposed to having a rotation?
That's not just something that I've done. And again, I'm a double back queen. It requires me to have to get to know someone or be, you know, have a decent person. And then the whole process of dating sometimes can be bullshit.
Because I'm going to say,
You don't
like,
think so?
the process of dating?
Yeah.
Of course.
It's just not someone you gonna like or, you know, want around or even fuck.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on how you, I mean, whatever. I guess it's bullshit to niggas because we got some bread. That's what bullshit does. And we don't get the fuck to everybody we spend money on.
I mean, if you was
I got to
Ricky,
fuck everybody that I spend money on.
Whatever. But no, I'm just saying, but because I think from a guy's perspective,
you don't have that rape gene. You're not aggressive with bitches. You don't be grabbing them by the elbow and shit. You ain't that nigga. Like you gotta get out here and start grabbing bitches by the elbow, Jax. Like let these bitches know, like
But I'm
you gonna suck my dick,
but from a
and
dude,
you gonna lick my
oh
ass,
my god,
and you gonna like it.
yeah, they okay.
You gotta let them. But if honestly, if a nigga said it to me, I'd be like, that's.
You gonna be like keep your ass away from my face.
I'll be like, pussy, like that'll be the first thing out my mouth.
But I mean, I think when you're talking about single dudes, single dudes who obviously are cool with casual sex because obviously you guys are having that conversation. I don't think that you're the only person that they're fucking or trying to fuck. So every week might be a little unrealistic to them, not to you, but to them, because if I'm a nigga who's single and I'm cool with casual sex, why would I only want to have sex with one person?
Yeah.
You can have sex with multiple people, just have sex with me once.
But we all know that niggas love new pussy or variety or whatever. So sometimes if a nigga has an opportunity to fuck a new chick on the day that y'all are scheduled to fuck, he probably gonna choose a new girl.
Yeah.
Cause he done already here. I'm just giving you.
Well, fuck out my face, you little ass bitch. I don't want you. Your mom stink. Your fucking dad stink. Your fucking sisters stink. Your fucking godbrothers stink. Everybody fucking stinks. Fuck you, bitch. Get out my face because you been clear what you wanted and I've been clear what I wanted and that's what we agreed on. So fuck out of my face. If that's not what you want, then great. You can fuck other people. But leave me the fuck alone. Let me go and find somebody else I can casually have sex with once or twice a week. Damn. Like, I just kind of feel like I'm about to start snapping because I'm getting mad now. Because I had consistent dick, you know, beginning of the year, it's great. Then this nigga go out with his little cockeyed pinto fucking beat.
Right,
and now I'm left with, what are you gonna do? What they gonna do? They gonna pull up? What is everybody gonna do? And then you go off, you take my dick away, I make the episode, bring back my dick, and then, you know what, I got dick again, it's great, we having great sex, thinking of booty ass shit, it's great, I love it, and then all of a sudden, just like, wait, where is it going? It's slowing down, and I feel like it's just happening within days. Like, where the fuck did my sex life go?
I mean, what you
Fuck
want?
all y'all niggas, fuck all y'all.
How long has it been? What kind of drought is this? How long is your drought?
Like, almost 2 weeks.
What? That's what you looking at me for? Like,
I went from having
you
sex.
know this bitch is crazy.
I went from having sex at the beginning of the year to about like 3-4 times a week. Then of course, nigga leaves. Okay, fine. You go back home. Bye, bitch. Now, I'm dealing with somebody. Okay, once, twice a week. Once, twice a week. That's fine. Once a week is not asking for much. Once a week is really not. Now, I'm 2 weeks in with no dick. My batteries get hot when they get on my vagina. This is how much I'm masturbating. I'm tired.
How long did y'all once or twice a week did it last? A month?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright,
I don't even need no explaining. You've already explained enough, but fuck out of my face. Don't text me how I'm doing. Don't text me nothing. Keep your
Is you
inconsistent
bringing
dick.
that dick here or no?
Yeah, that's issue that I had because I'm like, why are we talking about stuff? I don't even give a fuck about your day, honestly. I don't.
I just want to know how my dick doing.
And I was like, I forget what I said, but I was like,
Put your dick on.
he must have said good night. Or he said something like good morning or good night or something like that. And so he sent the kissy emoji. I sent the kissy emoji back, and I'm like, that's for your dick. Like, it's not. I don't even. I just want dick. So you're not calling me for dick. Fuck are you calling me for? I think that's probably the most. Or what are you texting me for? That's probably the most irritating thing because you kind of know what it is and you already know. That's what. So what are you texting and calling me for?
So
Leave me alone. Give me dick or leave me alone. And I sound like a fucking asshole, but my fucking pussy dry. That's my pussy.
Bitch, how would you scare me? Why would you fucking scare me, bitch? Like,
Cause bitch, niggas trying to find the pussy, they got blow through shit. All these fucking
First of
pussy
all,
and fucking.
yo.
bitch, I'm sitting here looking at Jackson and shit. Like, next thing I fucking know.
Oh my
Like your fucking pussy's an artifact at this point. I'm just tired.
Oh my god.
Yo.
I get very frustrated when I don't have dick. Like I can't help it. That's probably another flaw. But just fuck somebody else. I just don't even know who to fuck. I don't know who to fuck. Honestly. And I be swiping through Tinders, I'm like, ugh. I do got a dick from Tinder though. That's a girl I don't fuck.
Oh, she don't get
So
it.
what criteria do niggas gotta pass to you know what I mean? Like,
Well, first of all, you don't look at niggas on Tinder, but all of them got on dashikis, and that's fine. But they be like real, like I can't describe it, but it's not my type. And it's not even about the dashiki thing. My bad. Wakanda forever. But it's just more so the
Them niggas tired of that shit.
the look, like the real wet head look, like wet hair, like the curly.
The black, even the black people?
I'm only referring to the black people.
Oh, I thought you was swiping white guys too.
I mean, I swipe white guys too, but I'm not really trying to fuck them. I just swipe them because they look like they like when they listen to podcasts.
Oh.
They're probably trying to promote to the life.
she just swerved them because they got ears.
Right.
Like you listen to black shit, so I swipe them.
Oh my god.
But the black guys, when Jackson said he's very particular about the black girls, I'm the same way about the black guys when I think about it.
Because it could actually possibly potentially be
something.
something.
And in case I do have a baby, I'm just thinking about, the genetics. Possibly. I don't know. That's random. But I do. So, I haven't found anyone on Tinder that is like my type. Period. And some of my guys were kind of talking now, but anyway.
This bitch. She's
But
so
when I see guys, and I just like, maybe there's just a disconnect there because I'm not seeing them first. The personalities really don't. I don't know what it is, but or maybe I'm just not interested in niggas right now, or like dating anyone. Period. So I'm just having a hard time with like dating, the small talk.
I mean, I get it though.
It's just kind of like a rough.
I get it.
It's a rough kind of patch, especially beginning of the year of talking to someone where we just kind of clicked instantly, and it took nothing for us to click. And I think probably in the back of my mind, probably just still holding on to that type of connection.
Right.
And so it just like.
No, I get it because you do wanna. Because once you've had a spark, you, in a way, it's like a gift and a curse because it's like once you've had a spark and now it's gone, it's like fuck, it's gone. But at the same time, it's like it's the universe proving to you that this does exist.
Yeah.
It is out there. It is possible to find that again.
Right.
So you end up, kind of like searching for, or looking for, or hoping for someone to be in front of you that creates that same feeling, that same spark. And it's weird because sometimes like it can happen within 2 weeks. And sometimes it might take
4 years.
It might take years. You just never know.
So I just don't know, but getting to know someone for sex is just like, and then all the people I used to fuck is just like, I don't want to fuck y'all either. You know, and it was just kind of sweet with the guy too. I think again, it's more for me. It's a lot of comfortability. I said that right. Of just being with someone, one that you had sex with, you know, y'all kind of wear each other, and it's just like, okay, this is it's partially comfort there. That's the purpose of kind of going back in.
But how did y'all create that in the first place? You just gotta do that with a. I'm not just saying just to fuck somebody, but the fear, the way to conquer the fear of.
Yeah, I mean, I know that I have to. I'm just angry that I have to be so patient with it, and that I just still, you know, it's gonna take some time before I get some dick. And I'm up.
Yeah, you should have went to that. You should have went to that speed date.
I'm like, you fucking.
Yo, it was so.
How was the speed date?
But wait,
honestly,
Nick tagged me in the pic. She said this bitch won't take his fucking jacket off. That
why
shit
do you
was
want to
buttoned.
take a jacket?
That shit was buttoned all the way up to his
It wasn't.
throat.
It
Like
wasn't button. It was a side picture. It was like right here.
that shit was all the way up his fucking neck.
How was the speed date?
It was cool. It was different at first.
Did you meet
I didn't-
anyone?
Yeah, man. I mean, it was like, I think it was like 10, it might have been like 10 or 11 people on each side of the table. So like 10 or 11 girls, 10 or 11 guys. And it was crazy because when I walked in, everybody wasn't at the table yet. They were still trying to like grab people just to fill up the seats. And I walked in, and all I had on was a jacket, a t-shirt, and some jeans, and like my little Jack Sparrow boots. And I felt like I was overdressed. And I was super casual, but I sat down and I just kind of looked at the niggas on my right, and I looked at the niggas on my
She was
left.
like, these niggas is bums. I'm getting all
I
of
was
them.
like, low key, like, these niggas is a little dusty.